is good, YouTube? Quinn Wade Basketball Analysis coming to you with a quick video. I wanted to let you guys know I got some new merchandise available, not just t-shirt anymore. I got different type of t-shirt, different type of shirts and logos that you can purchase on my spread shirt, and also hoodies now. We have expanded and added more to the channel and more merchandise for the brand. Thanks for supporting. It will be in the description and the links will be in the comment section below. Thanks for helping me and supporting the movement. Quinn Wade Basketball Analysis. I'm going to check out the video. What's good, YouTube? Quinn Wade Basketball Analysis coming to y'all with a quick video. We're going to talk about Jrue Holiday. I heard a lot of rumors and a lot of people talking about it and asking about it. And the New Orleans Pelicans hasn't got off to the greatest start. And they really struggle right now, not having Zion and having various injuries to some of their players already this season, making them a worse team than what we thought they would be. A lot of people had them as a borderline contender in the Western Conference, and a lot of it had to do with Alvin Gentry, but also Jrue Holiday, and we just didn't know how well the pieces from the Anthony Davis trade was going to fit. But people thought on paper they looked like a good team, and Alvin Gentry is a great coach for offense, and we knew that they'll eventually figure it out. We didn't expect Zion to go out with the torn meniscus and get the surgery, but we still thought this team had a chance to make it to the playoffs. Now, I personally didn't have the New Orleans Pelicans making it to the playoffs, even though I am a Jrue Holiday guy, and I did think Lonzo would have had a better year than what we thought he was, but I thought he'd be rebounding better this season. And I also thought they had a lot of guys with chips on their shoulders, a lot of guys that wanted to prove themselves or show that they still can play, or trying to show that they can reinvent themselves and play different positions and really have more versatility than what they had on their previous teams. And you do need a breath of fresh air, and you really do need organization to take a gamble on you or give you an opportunity other teams wouldn't have and you have. So in my personal opinion, the Pelicans just had a lot of talent. I didn't know if it was going to work. Nobody did, but it seemed like they was going in the right direction when it comes to talent. But what I will say is, at the end of the day, this team hasn't really been as great as we thought they would be, even without Zion. And Brandon Ingram has been doing all he can. Jrue Holiday has been doing all he can, and it's just not enough. And it does come down to, should they even keep Jrue Holiday at this point? When you look at the roster, Jrue Holiday is having a decent season for the New Orleans Pelicans, as we thought he would, giving you 18.7 assists and 5 rebounds. I think that's very, very impressive for Jrue Holiday, even though he put up better numbers last year playing alongside Anthony Davis. But I feel like at the end of the day, this team really going to go as far as their young players go this season. Even if they missed the playoffs, was about building and really finding chemistry and finding what works, what don't work, what player works and what player don't work, and understanding how to build this team and who they should sign and re-sign. So this was a season to test a lot of pieces and see what fits and what doesn't. And they 6-11 when it comes to their record. So that's not terrible. It's not a record to be mad about, as you haven't been healthy the whole season, and you don't even have Zion Williamson, who seemed like he's going to make a great impact on this team after we seen how he played in summer league. In preseason, and then that was be a big piece of why they haven't been that successful. But it does come to the mind of, should they trade Jrue Holiday, as this team has a lot of guards like Nickel and Lonzo and Josh Hart that can really fill in that point and shooting guard position. And that just make you think, should they try to cash in on Jrue Holiday, who's having a good season this year and last year, and try to get a little bit more younger and try to get a little bit more pieces, so that way they can have a better future. And we know that Zion's not going to play his best or be 100% this year. And maybe they should try to see what they got with Zion, see how he feel with their younger talent, and just try to focus on the draft, because there's no point of trying to focus on the playoffs at this point when Zion is not going to be back until almost the middle, or well, basically the middle of the season, which means you have to go on a huge run with a player that still is going to be coming back from a major injury. So I think that would be going in the wrong direction, and that might not be what's best for Zion. Help rushing him back and putting him in a big role and expecting him to do a lot of things that he won't be and shouldn't be able to do. But we'll leave it to you guys. What do you guys think? Do you think that they should keep Jrue Holiday? Do you think they should trade Jrue Holiday for some picks or aspiring contract? Or do you think that they should just keep him and see if he can be a great piece alongside Ingram and Zion? And, they got a lot of decent role players around this team. And now it would be just about finding the right mix, finding the right lineups, and then trying to capitalize and build around those pieces, and then go out there and try to find some younger talent via the draft through the G League that they can use to have more depth, but not only that, have more talent that can really build around Zion Ingram and Lonzo, who are young parts of this team, but important parts to this team. So let me know what you guys think at the end of the day of what they should do. Like this video, check out my older videos on my channel. I have many playlists. I break down rookies, I break down players, I break down summer league. I do cover the draft, and I got a mock draft up already. Not only that, I do podcasts, and I also talk about the game of basketball, whether it comes to summer league, free agency, trade deadline, buyouts, and also I cover top 10 discussions and stuff like that. So you like this type of video, you like the NBA, check out my older videos and my playlists. I enjoy making these videos. You guys enjoy watching.